How to create a strategy when time is running out. It's 11:45 p.m. and John needs to present a strategy for the company tomorrow, but he has no ideas. Fortunately, there's a solution. While there's no time for a real strategy, he can create a fake one to leave his audience motivated and convinced that he is a lighthouse in the midst of the storm. All he needs to do is follow these 6 steps. Step 1. Identify something your audience is concerned about. If the company is struggling with low numbers, start your presentation with, "In these turbulent times, all of us are seeking to ensure the well-being of our families." This phrase, which appeals to the heart of the audience, will capture their attention and empathize with them from the very start. Step 2. Then quote a popular success story and recount it in a compelling way. There's no need to be overly creative. Most conferences recycle the same stories. Once it was the long tail, then the Uber case, then ChatGPT. Just ask the AI to add a few details to create the impression of personal mastery. Step 3. Show numbers and graphs. People respect numbers because they associate them with intelligence. For example, show the sales figures of a subsidiary that was struggling, but after a specific change, sales began to increase, and it all ended happily. Keep it simple and find something the audience easily understands and appreciates. Step 4. Now quote values. Attribute positive or negative outcomes to adhering to or ignoring core values. For example, this is because the team we have just reviewed was passionate about delivering the highest quality. By talking about values, it creates a sense of statesmanship and gives significance to your strategy. Step 5. State the goals. Then comes the crowning point of the presentation. The moment you declare we will strive to achieve certain numbers, a 7% increase in sales, or drop in costs. Goals should appear to be the result of a thorough analysis. To make them more credible, avoid round numbers. Never state that the strategy is to increase sales by 10%. Rather say, increase sales by 9.5%. Also remember that odd numbers such as 9 and 7 are more likely to stick in our memory. Step 6. It is now time to conclude. Being a little more emotional, closing words should come from the heart. For example, a classic closing remark could be, "This is an exceptional team and all of you have earned the respect of your peers." This 6-step template will bring tears of emotion and rapturous applause. Is this a real strategy? Of course not. After the presentation, when the employees go back to their desks, they will continue to do exactly what they were doing before. The numbers to be achieved may be etched in their brains, but the question of how to achieve them remains far from clear. At best, they'll leave with a vague sense of "we need to work harder," along with some security and hope. This text comes from the groundbreaking book, How to See What Others Don't. If you want an original, engaging, and practical perspective on strategy, grab your copy on Amazon today.